today it's Wednesday, which means it's my day. I'm Hanna, which is basically the same name as Hanna, and I live in Stockholm, Sweden, where I go to university. I study literature. I might look like 16 or maybe 15, but I'm actually turning 20 in a couple of days, so I'm getting really old, which is kind of sad. Dreaner wanted me to tell him something about me that he didn't know, but that's kind of impossible because I think that Dreaner already knows everything about me, but you don't, so I will tell you a bit about myself. I'm one of those people who claim they don't have a life, but for someone who doesn't have a life, I'm extremely busy. Studying takes up a lot of time. Since I study literature now, I didn't last term I studied culture, but this term I'm studying literature, and there's a lot to read, obviously, so I'm gonna be reading a lot of the classics now, and I might be commenting on them in my vlog. Now I'm going to start reading the works of Homeros and the Gilgamesh Epos, I think it's called. It's like the first book ever written. I am also involved in the Harry Potter fandom since I love Harry Potter. Obviously, I've said obviously 2 times now, I know. I have a podcast with some friends called Cast, which is a Harry Potter podcast in Swedish. I am a Harry Potter Alliance chapter organizer. I am the chapter organizer for a chapter located here in Stockholm. It's called the Advanced Guard, and the core group includes me, Dreaner, and Elin, and a few other very awesome people. So right now we're planning a rock show in November, so that's fun. It's going to be awesome, I think. It's like this Wizard Rock Halloween thing. When I don't like organize stuff and like plan stuff, I love to plan and organize. I mostly hang out with friends. I just moved to Stockholm 7 months ago. Before that I lived in Borlänge, which is a much smaller town, and I moved here because I wanted to go to the university, but also because I had a lot of friends here. But I also moved here because I like it better in a bigger town. I get more opportunities, what I want to do with my time. There are more like to choose from when it comes to theater, movies, shops, cafes, places to go out. And I like the fact that you can be just one in the crowd. Since I study literature, I obviously like to read, and I like books. I want to work with literature in the future. My favorite books are the Harry Potter books, but I also like everything or anything written by Shakespeare, Oscar Wilde, Anna Sjöwalda, Jane Austen. Who more do I like? Marian Keyes, John Green. I recently discovered the Percy Jackson books. Or, well, I knew about them for a long time, but I kind of called them stupid and boring and childish, and stupid and boring and childish and like stupid. But then I actually read the books, and turns out I really like them. So yeah, this has basically been me trying to tell you something about myself and rambling about books. Well, tomorrow it's Thursday, so I will see you tomorrow, Denise.